after working with thousands of leaders across the world, I have found there are 5 things that can be game changers to level up your business, to level up your life, and to elevate everything you do into excellence. Are you ready for them? All right, here's the thing. Most people, and I'd like you to raise your hand if you're with me, occasionally procrastinate. If you procrastinate and you're raising your hand, you are certainly not alone. But here's the thing. The first letter in the word shine is start, right now. The first piece of my formula, the S, begins with start. You gotta start now. Everything I shared with you tonight might be good or great, but you might be thinking, sure, next week when I go to the office, I could implement that. Or maybe next year my boss will be enrolled when we have that time where we sit down and go over our goals. Absolutely not. I am urging you right now not to wait till next week, not even to wait till tonight, to start right now, elevating what you're putting out into the world. Lift your leadership. And here's the thing, while you're doing that, I invite you to have a little fun. What does that look like? Oh, I'll tell you. When I'm at home at 12 o'clock like clockwork, when I'm not on a big stage, there is an alarm that goes off, and I pull out my roller skates, and then disco music pumps around my entire house. At 49 years old, I am proud to share with you that I am learning to dance on skates, a dream I have visualized for years and finally got the courage to do. And here's why this is important. People want to have a reason to go into the office, a reason to hop on an extra Zoom with you because it's gonna be fun. If you are so intense and intent on hitting your goal, you forget to have fun, that is the fastest and surest way to burn yourself out. And then, in my shine formula, you have got to recognize that this is not worth doing by yourself. The I is for invite people to support you, because newsflash, breaking news flash, I know about those, you absolutely would be shocked at how many people want to support you. People want to help, but you need to ask. And finally, there is a point for all of us where we think about giving up. But the N in my shine formula is for never, ever give up. In fact, that exercise that we just did where some of you peed your pants, I mean, I know it was funny, but you recognize now that there are a million ways, and some of you raised your hand to come up on stage, make a small fool out of yourself, but that takes courage. Because there are a million ways, as we illustrated, to get from point A to point B. So if you never, ever give up, eventually you're gonna make it. My best illustration of this, and I can't believe how many people haven't heard of it, is moonshot thinking. Could you imagine what it would have looked like if somebody said, I think we should go to the moon someday, and then all their friends were like, that's too hard, forget about it. We wouldn't be on the moon. Moonshot thinking is never ever giving up, being more committed to the goal or endeavor than the doubter in you, and walking away from the people who don't support you, finding your people so that you can remember to dig deep when it gets tough. And trust me, I've failed more than my share, but there's always some gold in there, and the greatest goals are worth persevering. And finally, that gentle reminder that I brought up a few minutes ago. It can be good to be good. And all right, it can be great to be great. But what would it look like if you decided to be excellent? Excellent at going after the goal that nobody thought was possible in the opposite. And then excellent at being a parent. Because if how we do anything is how we do everything, we might as well bring our best selves. And that means letting go of words like good enough or great enough. When we're really committed, we can create something amazing called excellence. And you put all those beautiful things together, just those 5 things, and you walk out of here and you don't wait till tomorrow or tonight. You start right now putting it together. You will see shifts beyond measure. You will find people will not only want to be on your team, they will come looking for you. Because sadly, excellence is not an accident. It is a rare thing. And mediocrity, it's the stuff that doesn't just kill dreams, it slows your roll to the point where some of you stop. But if you choose, and this is the magic, to speak up, stand out, put your glittery jacket on because it makes you feel good, and find your own glittery jacket, then you know you figured it out, that you were born for greatness beyond the words. You were born to shine with excellence.